Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ratnika, and this is Natural Vibrations. Today, I've done a quick reading for today's new moon just to see what the energies are and what the guidance the universe is giving us for this new moon. Once again, just want to let you know if you want to book a private reading, you can log on to my website, naturalvibrations.in, or you can email me at naturalvibrationsindia@gmail.com. All right. So I pulled four cards. These are from the goddess the goddess deck from Doreen Virtue, and then this the last card is from Zero Marchetti's Oracle of the Vision. The first card we got with Mary Magdalene, Unconditional Love. Love yourself and others and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So, Mary Magdalene is sort of represents, the unconditional lover, the person who loves without any issues, without any conditions, no matter what the outward appearance is, and that's a Mary Magdalene energy, and the new moon is telling us that now is the time for us to love unconditionally. This love should not just be for our twin, but also for ourselves and for the situation. You know, a lot of us, and myself included, when the moon goes through the new moon or the full moon phases, our energies get all muddled up, and sometimes our ego mind comes into play, and we start getting worried, we start getting disheartened. And what the universe is saying is now is a time of unconditional love. Just because you can't see anything happening in the physical doesn't mean you shouldn't extend a loving attitude towards the situation. Try not to be so negative and sort of like, I'm trying to use the correct word, not really sort of not being so hostile towards the situation, not being so like, screw this is not working out for me, I'm not gonna do this, or like, this is my fault, I'm gonna be all alone, this is not gonna work out for me, I'm wasting my time. If this is some of the stuff you're feeling, the universe is saying now is the time to love yourself and people, including your twin flame and people around you, irrespective of what is going on. So that's a very beautiful message, because we, in the twin flame journey specifically, we can't always see what is happening. It's all happening behind the scenes, and it does sometimes get to us. I know it's sort of getting to me as well sometimes. And this is a very strong message of unconditional love. It's, even if you want with your twin, do you now want your twin to be happy, to be too good, to do good, to want to wish him or her well? And that's what this is coming from. It's like to have that unconditional love for them as well as for yourself, because irrespective of whether you guys get back together or not, this journey has made us become better people. I know it has made me become a better person. So isn't that worth it, even if there is no reunion? So I think that's where it's coming from. Unconditional love, no matter what happens. The next card we got was Mother Mary. I like how we got the Mary theme happening. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So this goes back to having unconditional love and faith in the fact that this journey is happening for a reason to us. I was telling my best friend yesterday that sometimes I worry that this won't work out in this lifetime for me, and I'll end up being alone for the rest of my life. And I know it's silly to have these thoughts, and that's not a good way of thinking. And I tell all of you guys and all my clients that, to work past that. It's all coming back to self-love and all of that. So I know I have stuff to work on, which I will be working on. But we also have to have faith that this whole journey is happening to us for a reason. We are not asking the universe to put us in this situation. I know I have not asked the universe to, be in this situation. I wish I was not in this situation. I could be like everybody else in normal relationship and chill out and, do your thing. But we are in this journey because this is what we have chosen in our overall spiritual journey, and this is what we need at this moment to grow and to learn the lessons we have to learn. So irrespective of what is going on and whether it's working out or whether you can see it or not, just we need to just have faith that everything is happening because it's meant to happen, and all we can do is sort of just believe that at the end of this journey it will be for our highest good. So just have that faith, and just expect good things to happen, and just know that even if you can't see it happening right now, it is leading us to something bigger and beautiful. The next card we have the Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to demands on your other to others demand on your time and energy. Now, this could be various things. It could be a demands of people who are putting, who are trying to demand too much of your time and energy when you don't have that. It's also about energetic boundaries that you can make for yourself when it comes to this twin flame journey. We have to realize that even though we are one, we can't get sucked into this journey to a point where we don't exist anymore. Our twin flame and the other and us are like part of the bigger whole. However, we do need to have some boundaries. Now, this could also mean like getting into a situation where you are so consumed by this journey, where you're so focused on it that you have lost your grounding and your connection to the universe, which is the most important part of this journey. This journey is not about focusing on your twin, it's about focusing on you and your connection to the divine, to God, to universe, to whoever, whatever you believe in. And that is what this card is telling us, that we cannot be so focused on this reunion and this twin flame and on our twin flame that we forget that we need to work on ourselves and sort of make a boundary where we are not getting sucked into that, where we lose our own connection to the divine. And this is a very strong message. Are we grounding? Are we like, what are you grounding yourself? Meditation, or just sitting quietly and being one with nature, a good way of grounding yourself. But are you getting fear and issues pop up when we are not grounded and connected to the divine? We're not connected to our higher self. And that's because we have sort of forgotten that it's also about us. It's also about our connection to the divine. It's not just about when my twin is going to come back. Right now, don't focus on the twin. Forget him or her or whatever. You need to focus on yourself and your connection with the divine and have unconditional love for everybody as well as yourself. The last card we got was Isis, past life. This situation involves past life memories. Now, this is pretty obvious. If we are in a twin flame journey, we were one with this person, so we have already known this person before. This could also mean this is a person that we have met already in our life, and it's not somebody new. So this is just reminding us that there are certain patterns and situations that we sort of agreed to before coming into this journey. you know I know this sounds hokey, but if you believe in all of this, you might as well believe in this. But the whole point of this journey is so that our souls can grow and learn, and the bigger lessons were always like the bigger stories, the bigger challenges were in a way decided by us before we came down here, saying that, look, I need to go through certain things so I can learn. So this whole situation that we are going through is part of our own past life decisions that we have made, our own decisions we have made to go through this journey so we can learn the lessons. Everybody learns lessons differently, and not everybody has the same lesson to learn. So before we started this twin flame journey, we had certain lessons that we needed to sort of learn, and we decided that it was us who decided that this is what I need to learn, in this lifetime. So this is what is telling you that whatever is happening right now is happening because this is what we had decided from our before coming into this journey, that this is what we needed to do. So if things are taking time, it's not because of anything except the fact that this is the journey we have to take. So it's very important at this time to sort of have your boundaries and just work on your connection with divine, and have unconditional love for yourself, because if you don't love yourself, your twin will never love you. Let me tell you that. This is the biggest thing. If you don't love yourself, you will never find the love you want from anybody else. It is not your partner's job to make you feel complete. It is your job to make you feel complete. They are too busy working on trying to make themselves feel complete. So if you are looking for your twin or for a partner to make you feel that love, which you don't feel inside for yourself, that will never happen. And I hate to say this to you. You need to love yourself. You need to be your own soulmate first before anybody else can enter the picture. And then, of course, expect a miracle and have faith that it's all going to work out. In whatever way, it's all going to work out. Whatever has to happen will be for our highest good. And the overall message from the Oracle of the Vision is goals, dedication, and process. It's funny, I've got this card for myself a lot. So I guess it's for all of you. Here you go. I'm going to read it from the book. When we are motivated by goals that have deep meaning, by dreams that need completion, by pure love that needs expressing, then we truly live life. In a larger metaphysical sense, our journey through life is said to be full of transformation, from an imperfect, corruptible state towards a perfect, healthy, and everlasting state. What does not kill us make us stronger. Thus, painful or difficult changes that we endure can, in theory, burnish us in a spiritual sense to a high golden shine. We can also seek out knowledge, opportunity, and challenge. It is not necessary to merely allow life to happen to us. In this sense, an alchemist serves as an analogy for striving to achieve an end goal through study, experimentation, dedication, and perseverance. His facial markings trace the beginning and the end points of his quest, from base led through in various stages of purification of the soul to gold. The symbol for gold appears in the center of his forehead, where the third eye chakra is perceived to be. This card is a reminder to stay focused on the goal and to continually apply the required self discipline. It will all be worth it in the end. So it's telling us that this whole journey is a transformative journey, and we have to go through it. But we have, in order to to sort of like sustain, we need to just focus on our end goal, and expect a miracle. Same thing. We can't just, it's not the time to give up. I know we're getting tired. I know I'm feeling this. I'm getting restless and tired and exhausted of this journey, but it's telling us now is not the time to give up. Things are moving, and we just need to be focused and dedicated and do the work that we need to do work on, and just be dedicated to our end goal, because it's all going to be worth it. All right, that was a quick new moon reading. I will catch you guys again in the beginning of the month for December readings. Take care. Bye.